Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. Oh boy, what an episode we had last time, and I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen next. I just don't know. It could go either way. You were one of the 4 heroes, Galleon. You were one of my heroes. But you were no hero. You were just a jealous little man. Well, kind of tall to be fair, but still jealous. Jealous of the man who thought you were his best friend. I don't hate you for what you've done, Galleon. I pity you. Why not both? Come on, Alex, don't worry about him anymore. Worry about Luna. I kinda do worry about him, though. I think we should double tap just to make sure. You know, just to make sure he stays down. Because if you don't, the villain always gets back up. You're right. Let's go. Is he right, though? 15 years ago, Althena and Dine made the decision to change their lives forever. It's not that Galleon didn't understand their decision. He didn't want to understand it. He loved Althena, I'm convinced of it. And he was jealous of the Dragon Master. His heart was wounded, and his beliefs were shaken when they chose to become human. He must have felt like his world was falling apart. And that must have been when he decided to take on the power of a god himself. I can understand how Galleon felt, because I am a weak person myself. Don't say that, Mia. You're not weak at all. That's not true, Nash. Everyone has weaknesses in their heart. The goddess shielded us from our weakness when she took care of us. But she realized that we could work together to overcome it. That we could turn our weakness into our strength. I wish Galleon had been able to recognize that. When I think about a world without the goddess Althena, well, it makes me nervous. But it also makes me feel proud that she believed so strongly in us, Alex. And I want to earn her trust. I want to build a wonderful future for our world. By working together with all of you. The Magic Guild will easily be restored to its former glory as long as I'm involved with it. Okay, there's the old Nash. I was starting to wonder what had happened to him. Nash? That's what I would have said if I was the way I used to be. Oh, just kidding. Oh, you scared me. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got me there, game. Me and Mia both. Nash, I've never seen you laugh like this before. I like it. I just don't feel as nervous as I used to, Mia. I don't feel like I need to prove anything. I used to be kind of arrogant, wasn't I? Well, yeah, kind of. Bit of an asshole, you know? Bit obnoxious. Kind of would be kind of an understatement, Nash, but now you're a pretty cool guy. Sure. We'll have to see. Once in a while, I wonder if Galleon did all this because he truly cared about the world. But I usually figure he did it because he was a crazy bastard with a lust for power. Yeah, I'm leaning toward that as well. I guess we'll never be sure, Alex, but there is something I'm very sure about. Your love for Luna is stronger than Galleon's power over her ever was. Let's hope that's true. I'm a little jealous of Luna. Unlike some guys, you're not embarrassed to show your love for her. Something the matter, Jess? I detect heavy grumbling. Yes, something is the matter. Would it kill you to hold my hand once in a while? Come on, Jess. You know I hate public displays of affection. When I see other couples doing that, I always think to myself, get a room. I'm talking about holding my hand, Kyle, not making out. There's a difference. Yeah, there is. You never want to make out. Guys, this really isn't the place and time for this little conversation. Yeah, it really isn't. But it's in character, so I guess. Galleon was an evil man, Alex. After all the lives he destroyed, he deserved his fate. But I have to admit that I admired how hard he fought for what he believed in. It's too bad that all he believed in was himself. Maybe I should learn a lesson from Galleon and try not to be so stupidly confident. What are you mumbling, Jess? If you have something to say, then say it. I was just noticing how smart you are when you want to be. Jess, I've always been smart. I just dumb myself down so you can understand me. Oh, right, Kyle. We could have used the contents of your head to inflate Might's balloon. Oh yeah? Well, yours too. Oh, great comeback, Kyle. That one's right up there with your famous "I'm rubber, you're glue" defense. No more yelling, please. Yeah, I think we've heard enough. Luna. Yes? No way. Wait. Oh. What was that? It was Luna. Are we actually going to fight her now? No, the game wouldn't do that. Wouldn't make me fight. Not without giving me a chance to at least give everyone some more mana restoratives. Come on. Humans are forbidden from entering the sacred chamber. Luna? I am Althena. I am the goddess who made this world, and who rules it with impunity. How dare you fail to recognize the face of your creator? Leave here now, or be destroyed for your ignorance. And yet, she's not directly attacking us. Alex, what happened to Luna? She doesn't know who we are. That isn't Luna. Evil me was right. Well, it seems as though the world needs a god after all, huh? Oh, of course he wasn't dead. Come on. You! Didn't we break enough of your bones, Galleon? Or are there a few left for us to snap? I have no need to fight you again when I have already emerged victorious. One? How can you say that? He didn't actually say that word, but... Because collecting the magic of the world has reawakened the goddess within Luna. And better yet, her memories of dying, of being reborn as a human, have been erased. Once more, our world is under the control of absolute power. Too true. No, no, you're lying to us. You're wrong.
Behold the ruler you must serve. Oh yes, you got what you wanted, but not in the way you imagined. Kneel before the black goddess of Lunar, dragon boy. Kneel and submit to her dark desires. For though I shall perish, I go knowing that I succeeded in tearing your one true love from you eternally, and blackened this pathetic world forever.
Well, seems like he finally dropped all any pretense of having done what he did for, you know, to actually make the world better, according to his understanding. Now he's just being petty. And he's actually finally dead now? Okay, good. I can't move still, okay. Well, okay, so that happened. Anyway, Luna! Wait. Oh, wait, what? Did he actually start playing the ocarina? Was he actually playing that animation and I just missed it? And where else would the music be coming from? Obviously that would be the thing that actually makes Althena remember, or reawakens Luna's memories within her. Nope, Alex is not playing. I'm going to take Luna out of this trance, and I'm going to take her home. Alex? I need you all to stay here. This is something I have to do alone. Good idea, Alex. I'm ready when you are. No, you stay here too. Oh, okay, Alex. Is that really a good idea, though? I guess so. Okay, final goodbyes. Luna is waiting for you, Alex. Because she loves you, and you love her. Everything's going to be alright now. I know you can awaken her memories somehow. I know you can revive her heart. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be him playing the ocarina, right? I mean, that just makes sense. It's just a bit... I guess the game is spoiling it a little bit by already playing the melody right now. You heard her, Alex. She'll kill you if you go up there. But I know that nothing she says is going to stop you. I'd do the same thing for Jess if it was her instead of Luna. Especially if she was wearing the get-up Luna's got on. There's nothing your hand can do to stop your heart, is there? Good luck, Alex. Good luck. All I can say is try to make her remember who you are. What you meant to her. Thanks. There's only one thing I can do to help you through this, and that's to tell you that I believe in you. Save her, Alex. Believe in the me that believes in you. Oh, thanks for the free heal, I guess? Wait, that's actually kind of scary. Because that implies that we have to do some fighting. Oh no. Well, in between episodes, I have given him... I have given Alex an Angel's Tear and a couple more Starlights, but that being said, if he's gonna be solo, this is not gonna do anything, because you can't revive yourself. Wait, we can't even hand the item over to Null, because we're not gonna have Null with us. Crap. Okay, so let's hope that whatever comes next is not actually gonna be a real fight, it's just gonna be for show. But then why did the game heal me? Oh my god. Ugh. Second guessing everything. Galleon says that Luna has forgotten all of her memories, but I know he's lying. He used his evil magic to hide away that part of her mind, just as he did with my mother. Yeah, that would make sense. I know you can bring those memories back out, Alex. You've always had the power to do so. I'll never give up on you. Never gonna give you up, Alex. Never gonna let you down. I will always believe. Good luck, Alex. Alex, I've learned a lot of valuable lessons on our trip, but I just figured out the most important one of all. Whatever happens, we have to fight for the ones we love. Because love is the greatest of Althena's gifts. It's the source of everything. Show her your love, Alex. Okay. Remove yourself from my holy presence at once, or suffer the swift consequences, human. Cast your magic protection on yourself. How dare you ignore my words, Dragon Master? You serve me, and you will obey me. Okay, nice dodges, nice dodges. Keep it up. You ignore the will of your goddess at your peril, infidel. Okay, she keeps missing. Almost as if she doesn't really want to hit him. I shall not warn you again, Dragon Master. Leave here or forfeit your soul. Well, we're getting there, I suppose. Surely you're close enough to play the ocarina now. What are you thinking? Stop! You mustn't come any closer. One more step and you will surely die, Alex. I feel like you're bluffing at this point. She doesn't look so evil.
I'm here.
I knew you would never abandon me to evil, Alex.
What?
Yes, now
So
we
she
can
is in
finally
there.
go back to Berg together.
Though Galleon has perished, the fortress of Althena continues to bleed life from the world of Lunar. If it does not cease, all Lunar will become as lifeless as the frontier. But if I leave the fortress, the stored magic will be released too rapidly, and it may end up destroying the entire world of Lunar. I'm a prisoner, Alex.
No!
I'm sorry, Alex. I must stay here. For Lunar.
I won't give you up! You mustn't give up either, regardless of how hopeless things may seem. There has to be a way. We must believe in the power that resides within each of us, Luna. I believe each of us is entrusted with a future to realize, and this is not our future. Luna, if we work together, I'm certain we'll find a way, just like Dyne did, remember?
Alex! You mustn't try it! It's too dangerous!
Luna...
Alex, no!
will always be together. In the past, the present, and the future as well. It's destiny.
I'm not entirely sure how this solves the problem of the world getting destroyed or, you know, getting either sucked dry of all life or destroyed by the release of the power.
Alex!
But I guess it somehow does work? Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Their powers combined somehow release the stored up magic slowly enough to not oversaturate everything? Or something? So what's going on up there? I can't see a damn thing. What if Alex has been... Don't say that, Kyle. Don't you even think that. He'll be fine. Oh, Alex, please don't be dead. Look, the magic isn't flowing into the chamber any longer. Now it's flooding outward. This is not good. Wait, it's not? Quick as a whip as usual, Jess. Are you alright, Mia? Yes, Nash. We have to get out of here. I agree with Mia. We have to get out of here, or we're done for. Okay, time to turn into a dragon. We have to go now. Alex and Lunar are still out there. We can't leave until we know if they're alive. They're alive, and they'll make it out of here just fine. Oh yeah? How do you know that and all? I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere until I... No offense, Jess, but I think we should listen to the cat. But Kyle... I can feel it in my heart that Alex and Luna are alright. Please believe me. Oh? Here we go. Okay, and you... Okay, you are transforming. I guess that makes it a little bit more sense than just magically being able to use the teleport ability again.
Alex, I believe in you. I believe you can save Luna without destroying this world. You mustn't fail. I'd be lost without you.
Well, you'd also be kind of screwed if the world ends up getting destroyed, so let's hope that doesn't happen. First vein, and now the fortress. Oh, wait. Okay. I guess it crashing into the sea is... Oh, I spoke too soon.
Alex, Luna.
They'll be fine. It looks way worse than it is, I'm sure. Also brace for the shockwave in 3, 2, 1. No? No, okay. Yeah, well, at least the world is saved, right?
Alex, you dumb kid. Why'd you take the risk?
Alex and Luna sacrificed their lives to save this world from destruction.
Oh, Alex and Luna, they're gone forever.
Okay, Alex and Luna, time to show up. Oh. Oh? How? What? I guess Luna somehow retained Malvina's godly powers, and that's how? Apparently so.
Look at the ground. It's alive again.
There's grass. The sky is clearing up too. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's nice. Whoa, wait. Alex has the magic powers? You can fly! How? Yay!
We did it. It's over.
We were so worried about you. Oh, Luna. Oh, Jessica. I'm just so happy to see you all.
Well
Sure has
done,
been a long
Alex.
time.
Well done.
Okay, I'm starting to believe that it actually was the end and we did in fact win. Still definitely the right call to end the last episode when I did. I mean, there wasn't really an alternative to that either way. And we'll see how much more of an epilogue there is going to be. Naribia, it's so good to be back here, Alex. It's so wonderful to smell the ocean and the breeze, the ocean on the breeze. It's wonderful just to see you smiling again. You're not too tired, are you, Luna? I'd forgotten how long the journey was. Tired? No. Hungry? Yes. Get me and my hollow tummy to the nearest fish market. Oh, no. I'm glad you have your priorities straight now. Tee-hee-hee. Why are you guys laughing? I can hear your stomachs rumbling too. We're not laughing at your endless appetite for a ball. We're laughing because it feels good. Exactly. It's been so long since I've felt this joyful. Yes, that's the word. Joyful. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to run to the mansion. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna check up on your dad. When we killed Zenobia, we broke the spell she placed on Dad. I can't wait to see him. And, I think I'll be running off myself. And just where do you think you're going, Brigand Boy? Wherever you're going, Love Muffin. Are you up to something, Kyle? Sure you are. But I don't have time to figure out what it is. Come on, hurry up. Hold on, wait a sec. At least let me comb my hair before Mel sees me. Or is he actually nervous to step to be in front of Mel? Come visit me after you've had some rest, you guys. I'll be waiting for you. Bye. Come on, Kyle. Stop resisting. My mother is waiting for Nash and me on Blackrose Street. I'm going to tell her about all that's happened, and hopefully use that info as we discuss how to reconstruct the Magic Guild. Reconstruct the guild and rebuild Vane? That would be wonderful, Mia. I mean, she didn't mention rebuilding Vane. I was wondering if they would somehow create a new flying city from scratch. I mean, I guess it's been done in the past, so maybe it can be done again. It will be wonderful, Nash. Buildings can always be rebuilt and replaced over time. Human lives are far more precious. You're right, Mia, as always. Let's hurry. Mother is waiting. Alex, Luna, and Nal, come see us before you leave, alright? She's right, as always. Don't go before saying goodbye. Of course not. Mia, I'm sure your mother won't be offended if we don't run to Blackrose Street. Okay. Hey, Alex, why don't we go and see Ramus? I bet his business is booming. That's a wonderful idea and all. I haven't seen him for such a long time. Well then, let's stop talking and start walking. Okay, sure. Okay, we do have a menu. Luna is, I guess, still level 18? Wait, but she doesn't have any MP. That doesn't make sense. Or does it? Wait. No. Is this actually the same Luna? No, she doesn't have any MP. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm obviously not expecting any actual gameplay. Also, Alex doesn't have any MP either. 0 out of 0. Weird. Do we have equipment? No, actually. He doesn't. The dragon equipment was just removed from him. I guess that makes sense. They dissolved and, I guess, returned back to the dragons? But no, the dragons are also dead. But yeah, the dragon equipment just materialized out of the dragon's power, right? They were never really physical objects. And that energy has just returned to the goddess that ultimately created them. I guess that makes sense. And she still has her old stuff. Okay. Well, sure. Let's just do what the game suggests, I guess. Hello, sorry. Out of the way, please. Luna, you look great. I knew you and Alex would be together again. Look at all the customers I have today, and I owe it all to you, Alex. Everyone wants to shop at the store where the mighty Dragon Master shopped. My favorite shop on the Citadel. Wow, I just can't get over how happy you two look. I hope I feel that strongly about another person someday. I've been thinking about how this all began, Alex. If I hadn't convinced you to go with me to White Dragon Cave that day, Lunar wouldn't have been kidnapped, and the world would have stayed at peace. I'm just kidding, Ramus. Although, honestly, it's an interesting thing to think about. If you hadn't taken us to the cave, Alex would have never fulfilled his destiny. Well, he wouldn't have had to, maybe. I mean, ultimately Galeon and the would have still led the Vile Trap to conquer the world and all that. It was just a matter of time. You're a trickster and all, but you're funny. Alex, I wanted to come with you to Berg, but I'm too busy to get away from here yet. Too busy making tons and tons of cash. Please tell my father and my nanny I say hello, and tell them I'm fine. Oh, hey Alex, check this out. I got it just for you. Luna's Bromide 1. Okay, better late than never. Although we never did get the Zenobia one. It must exist, right? There's no way we get bromides off everyone else, but not her. I owe you a lot, Alex, and I hope this is enough to repay you. Alex, what are you and Ramus whispering to each other about? I bet you two are planning to go to another adventure without me. Not quite. I can't believe you do something like that. You do something like this after all that's happened. I'm sorry, Luna. Oh, Alex, I forgot how much fun it is to tease you. You haven't changed a bit, Luna, and I'm glad. Hey, Alex, I have some neat stuff on sale. Do you see anything you like? I don't actually know. I mean, presumably not. Green Eyes, I guarantee that you want this item. I've never seen anything like it myself. Huh? Rememberizer. View past adventures. I guess I'll buy it? For 65,000? I mean, that's a lot of money, but not actually a lot of money for us. Huh. I can tell that Ramus really values your friendship. And me, I value every time you look at me with those gorgeous eyes of yours. Okay, jeez. Stop it. Hello? I don't believe it. When our customers found out that Ramus gave you stuff for free, they applauded his actions. We've made up twice as much in profit than we lost from the items you took. Ramus is a genius. I also really didn't take that much, but... Okay. Yay, capitalism. Anyway. So that was that. What the heck could this item be? Also, well, we have to look at it. When was this taken? All the way back in Berg? I mean, where else would it be? I suppose? Precious ponytail. Okay, sure, if you say so. Where is that mirror thing? There it is. View past adventures. Lunar opening. Oh, can we actually view all the animated scenes? I guess so, huh? Ash and his hair on the boat. Arrival in Maribia. Hail Mel. Royce's introduction, facing Fascia, the Magic City Vein, a mysterious musician, Mia stays composed, Galleon in full regalia, enter the Kyle, Jessica speaks, the Mia Ausa, a trinity of terror, the sisters, Galleon versus Quark, La Kyle o Folie, La Kyle o Folie? Damn, I should get the reference. I know I've heard that, the phrase this is based on before. But, yeah, I don't know. Red Dragon's Gift, Hindenburg Redux. Is that Vein crashing? Athena's Spring? Blue Shrine revealed? Wait. Oh, that's a balloon crashing. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I thought we were much further along in the story. Althena's Spring, Blue Shrine revealed, yeah. Blue Dragon's Gift, Saviors on Horseback, Might's Irritation, Tempest's Indignation, A Frightening Dream, Black Dragon's Gift, A Dragon Master Reborn, A Dragon Master Born, actually, To the Dark Frontier, The Grindery Unleashed, Vayne versus the Grindery, The Dark Goddess, A Goddess Reborn. A Goddess Reborn? Wait, isn't that the subtitle of something? I mean, it probably is. Even if it's not the thing I might be thinking of. A Dragon Master Reborn. Ascent to Althena's City. Galleon Descends. Warm Embrace. The Green Earth. That's nice. Yeah. But, I mean, no need to review those things now. Well, I guess now we do as our friends asked and revisit them as well. And I won't lie, part of me was definitely thinking about the possibility of maybe gathering the party together and getting one actual final chance at visiting the second spring. But yeah, I mean, the fact that we just have 0 MP and Alex has no equipment, and yeah, I don't think the game is really going to make me, to allow me to fight anything again. Let alone expect me to do so, I guess not. Mother! Majesty Lamia, Majesty. I've always been proud of you, Mia, but never as proud as I am at this moment. You're more of a hero than I ever was, my daughter. As for you, Nash, I won't lie. You will have to work very hard to regain my trust. Mia speaks highly of you, and I how know you care for her? I know you care for her. Don't know what the hell I was doing there. So don't disappoint me again. Mother, I'm so happy. Oh, Mia, so am I. Mother, I promise I won't cry anymore when I'm worried, or when I'm afraid. Now that I have so many things to take care of, I can't afford to be weak, or show weakness. That's not how being a human works, but okay, you'll figure it out. That's exactly right, Mia. That's how the new leader must be. Suppress your emotions at all costs. What? Mother, what do you mean? Mia, it's obvious that my reign at the Magic Guild is over. Is it? You seem pretty much recovered. I'm sure you have some good years left in you. It was my leadership that led to the corruption of the guild. And it was your actions that saved it, and the world. Which person do you think has the trust and support of the people of Vayne? I am confident in you, Mia, and after all you have done, you should be confident as well. Nash, I expect you to support Mia and obey her commands. What she does not need at this crucial time is the history of the guild to be doubted. Yes, of course, Majesty Lamia. I will help Mia no matter what the circumstances. I would help her even if doing so meant the destruction of my very soul. Yes, well, that's maybe a bit extreme, but, Nash? Mia, I know that under your leadership, Vayne will soar through the skies again. And the Magic Guild will be more magnificent than ever. Thank you, Nash. I love you. What? And you're right. With the help of Alex, Luna, Jessica, Kyle, and Null, all the people I love, we will create a Magic Guild that everyone can join. Promise me you'll work as hard as you can. Of course, Mia. Of course I will. I'd do anything for you. Okay. That was just a little bit awkward, but mostly sweet. Alex, Luna, I hope you'll come back here soon. We need to talk about how to make our world into an even better place than before. And protect it from anyone who might try what Galleon tried. We have lots of time to discuss these issues. The time we created by saving the world. I have to admit it, I was afraid for our lives more than once on our adventure. Yeah, we noticed. But my magic has become much more powerful since we began. And I much enjoyed being able to study your relationship with Luna. Did you take notes? I hope to apply the lessons I learned to my own relationship with Mia. And to the reconstruction of the Magic Guild. Good. Alex, Luna, and all, thank you so much for all you have done. You have saved our world, and you have helped to awaken the strength within my daughter. Most importantly. Our most spectacular battle lies ahead of us, Mia. The battle to prove that we were right and Galleon was wrong. To prove that we can bear our burdens and solve problems without divine intervention. And I know you will lead us proudly into that battle. Okay. It will be a long time before I am as capable and respected a leader as my mother was, but with Nash to support me, I know my confidence will grow. There are so many changes I hope to make, but I have to focus on one at a time. To start with, Vane will no longer have a restricted entry policy. Anyone who wishes to visit or live in the Magic City will be warmly welcomed. I will also allow people in distant towns to request books from the Magic Library, and have them delivered by a network of couriers. I have so many more ideas, but I can tell you're getting bored. Wow, we're not bored, we're overwhelmed. Yeah, sounds good to me. Mia has asked me to be one of the teachers at the Magic Guild. Since I'm one of the 5 heroes, I'm certain to be popular with the female students. Not that you care about it, because there's only one woman in your life, right? My poor desk will break under the strain of all the love letters piled onto it every morning. But of course, Mia will be upset with me because of the constant repair bills. What will I do? You mean besides enjoying all the attention? Huh? Wait, what? Who? Are you talking to yourself now? I don't know what was going on there. I think he's having a bit of a breakdown here. It's good to see you haven't changed at all, Nash. I feel relieved somehow. Yeah, okay. Well, that was weird. Let's just get out of here. And yeah, there are all these NPCs. I'm sure they all have wonderful things to say, but also, you know, I feel like just talking to all the key NPCs is going to keep us busy for quite a while, as it is. I also, by the way, wonder if we're going to run into Facia again, who we... No, wait, I keep forgetting that she supposedly died trying to buy his time by fighting her sisters. But we didn't see her die, so she might still be around, actually. I would not be too surprised if she actually shows up at some point. Also, right, definitely don't need to talk to any of these people. Hey, here you guys are. Kyle, Jessica, what's up? You're going to meet with Master Mel? How wonderful. Well, it would be wonderful if Kyle wasn't being such a butthead about it. He's too afraid of my dad to tell him how we feel about each other. Isn't that right, Kyle? Well, not exactly, Jess. It's just that... yes? I'd feel weird intruding on such an emotional moment between you and your father. I don't want to be the cause of any weird vibes. Besides, you know Mel and I have never exactly been the best of friends. How do you think he's gonna take the news that we're back together again? Oh, Kyle. You're just being silly. When I explain what a hero you've been, he'll welcome you with a hug and a smile. Now come on and hurry up. Hey! And I guess we're gonna join too. Because the more the merrier. Jessica! Dad! Oh. Okay, I guess we have to imagine how he's picking her up and flinging her around. Oh, Jessica, my sweet, wonderful daughter. I'm so glad you're alright. I've never thought I'd hold you in my arms again. Dad, oh Dad, I missed you so much. What a wonderful moment, Alex. I'm glad we were here to see it. Well, I mean, honestly, we should have left them their privacy, but, you know, it's too late. I'm glad we were able to help make it happen. My butler told me about everything that happened while I was out of action. I'm so proud of you, Jessica. My little girl grew up to be the savior of the world. Oh, Daddy, I didn't do it all by myself. Well, but we definitely couldn't have done it without your healing, so there's that. Don't be modest, Jess. Alex couldn't have done it without you. Exactly. Huh? Is that you, Kyle? You don't have to hide away from me, Kyle. Come here. Kyle, I know you love my daughter, and I know how happy you make her. Sometimes. So promise me you're always gonna take care of her. What? I promise, Dad. Don't you think it's a little early to call me that, Kyle? Why don't we stick to Mel until you make an honest woman out of my daughter? Oh, of course. I didn't want to admit it, but I always knew you and Jessica were meant to be. You were always the only boy who enjoyed it when she threw you into the mud. Dad, you make it sound so dirty. Ho, that's good. That's a good one, sweetie. So, you won't mind helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up stealing, I'm just about broke. You're shameless, Kyle. How can I not love you? Well, I'm so happy for you two. Can I be your dragon of honor? I won't lie to you, Alex. That was a pretty good adventure. Well, yeah, I guess. Luna, I know that Alex might not be strong or handsome by by any standards. But there's no one in this world who cares about you more than he does. And he's a better man than I'll ever be. You two are meant to be together, Luna. So start having a wonderful life already. Alex, I have a problem here. Now that I'm back in Mel's good graces, I have to give up my career as a escort. But I don't have a lot of job skills, Alex. In fact, I have exactly one, thievery. Every time I want to get out of the business, it pulls me back in. Speak up, Kyle. When you're my age, the hearing is the first thing to go. Nothing, Mel. Huh. I'm so happy for the two of you. It's wonderful to see the love you share. Have a safe trip back to Berg, and promise you'll come visit Kyle and me as soon as you can. We can talk about the old days, just like my dad. I can't believe my dad already already knew I was going on my own adventures behind his back. Maybe that's why he sent me to Althena's shrine. Guess I was silly to think I could fool one of the four heroes, huh? Alex, you might not yet realize what you have accomplished, but rest assured, lad, that you're no longer a mere man. In the eyes of some, you have now become a god on Earth. It won't be easy to deal with it, lad. But I'm here to offer you advice if you need it. The legend of the four heroes is already starting to fade, Alex, and the legend of the last Dragon Master will take its place. Just as you idolized Dine, the next generation of Rugrats will idolize you. And from those children, a new hero will be born. It's the circle of life, Alex, and we all have a place in it. Well said. Jessica, I have to confess, I do feel regret about being turned to stone by that spell. Dad? I regret not being able to fight alongside my daughter. Wahaha! Well, that actually would have been quite helpful to have you with us, but, well, we managed somehow. Also, well, okay, we're gonna have to leave this building no matter what, but I doubt we can just use the dragon wings to return to Berg, huh? But are we actually supposed to board a ship? Like some, you know, normal human beings? The wings lost their magic, Alex. That's why they don't glow anymore. Okay. So, I guess a ship it is? Where do we check in? Or do we just talk to someone here? Well, not this guy. Somehow I feel like we're not supposed to just wander around aimlessly, and I should actually know where to go and what to do. I guess I'll try to leave the town. Hello, Alex. Oh, okay. It's Phasia. I was once again correct. Phasia, wow, I really thought you were toast. I'm really happy to see you. Many members of the Vile Tribe have survived, and we intend to find a place in this new world. We know it won't be easy, and we know that we have to earn the trust of Althena's children. But just as Althena had faith in her children to do what was right, so does the Vile Tribe. Phasia. Where will you go, Phasia? When will we see you again? We will seek out a part of the green earth which has never been explored. We will make it our home, and we will be reborn in the light of the goddess. Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye, Luna. Okay. Well, nice of you to come by and say goodbye. Do you think the Vile Tribe will find happiness, Alex? What am I saying? Of course they will. You're right, Null. Everyone has a home in Althena's new world. And it's almost time for us to return to our home. Together. Right. Crap, I was really hoping it would just magically teleport me there. Alex, if we're going back to Berg, we need to take a ship from Arabia. Don't tell me you're ready to embark on another adventure. I mean... Alex, I can see it in your eyes. You are ready for adventure. Perhaps later, alright? Perhaps later. Perhaps in the sequel. Okay, I mean, at least now they explicitly told me to go take a ship, so please just trigger something automatically. Or do we really just talk to someone? You know, kitties, I actually learned something from you. Don't try to fight the Magic Emperor. Oh, and I also learned not to give up on my dreams. Yeah, someday I'll finally have me own damn ship. Suddenly talking like a pirate, okay? So you'll tell us when you're sailing to land to pick up fish, right? Oh no, I'm convinced you have a fish fetish. I mean, I thought that was well established. Did we talk to you? Hey, Dragon Master, who's this lovely lass at your side? Your girlfriend? Well, yes, actually. Don't take this the wrong way, but she's absolutely gorgeous. She looks like the goddess Althena herself. Huh. Of course she's Alex's girlfriend. It's destiny. No. Luna's gonna get an ego if people keep laying on the compliments. Okay. Anyway, how do we... Oh, wait. I didn't... Wait. He wasn't there before, right? Did I just miss him? Or were we actually supposed to encounter Facia first? Well, anyway. Lake, hey. Ho, ho, ho. Also, why are we still calling him Lake, actually? Lol and Alex, are you going back to Berg already? Oh. Yes? Yes. I mean, we've talked to everyone important, right? Sorry if I forgot anyone that I maybe should have talked to. Dragon Master Dine, The man with that name died long ago, Alex. He died with the gods whose bidding he was born to obey. From now on, our future will be shaped not by those with power or prestige, but by those with courage. You possess that courage. Alex, you always have. Thank you, Dine. Don't mention it. I'm going on a journey, Alex, and this will be a long one. Lake? This world is boundless, Alex. I'll never claim all of its treasures or learn all of its secrets. But I don't feel hopeless about it. I feel fortunate. Fortunate that I'm alive and able to explore a world with such endless adventure. Lake, what about Galleon? I mean, Galleon is just dead and gone forever, right? He perished for his beliefs. That's another way to live your life, Alex. But if there's one thing left to do, it's... No, this isn't the time to discuss that, Alex. Not yet. Hmm? What could he mean? All of us are on a journey into the future, yet all of us live in the present. Too many people get caught up in what could be, instead of appreciating what is. Don't fall into that trap, Alex. Appreciate what you have, and who you have. Because the future can take it all away from you. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. I often find myself going on tangents these days. Yet another symptom of old age, I suppose. I suspect. Lake. I wish you luck, Alex. And you too, sweet Luna. Farewell. Alex, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that we will meet him again. You're right, Null. I feel it too. Luna, let's go home. I was beginning to think you'd never ask. Well, and now we have a week-long sea voyage ahead of us that hopefully we're gonna skip. Okay, it's actually credits now. I thought we would actually go back to Berg and, you know, talk to Alex's parents at least. Maybe post-credits? Okay, anyway, I mean, it looks like, unless there is actually some sort of relevant gameplay after the credits, seems like this might work out quite well, timing-wise, to just a normal episode's length. So it's just a penultimate one that was a little bit extra long. Anyway, is there really anything meaningful left to say? As you know, by now, if you've watched any of my Let's Plays before, I don't really prepare any kind of final thoughts or review of the game. I mean, I voiced plenty of thoughts during the playthrough, and, you know, now I'm sitting here looking at the credits, and all I can say is that I did mostly enjoy the game. I mean, of course, you know, it's a product of its time. The writing was sometimes funny, mostly okay, sometimes a bit cringe, and just weird for no reason. And, you know, most of the awkward parts, I'm sure, were just inventions of the English translation that is a bit infamous for a reason, I suppose. But yeah, for the most part, it was okay. And honestly, all the characters, minus Nash, were likable and interesting. No, even Nash had its moments. But, you know, he did start out as an obnoxious jerk. But he came around eventually, I suppose. Yeah, gameplay-wise, I mean, of course, there was a little bit of repetition. I suppose ultimately not a whole lot of grinding was necessary, but I'm definitely glad that I did grind out those extra 4 to 5 levels, because without those, things could have gone quite differently during those last couple of fights. I mean, honestly, those basically back-to-back fights against Zenobia and then Galleon, final Galleon, that was rough. Yeah, I mean, I'm just super glad that it worked out the way it did. It definitely could have gone differently, I think, but yeah, that was okay. It was all good in the end. So glad that I mean, did I really have to redo any boss fights? I feel like maybe I might have died to one boss at one point in the game. But I'm not sure. There were definitely a couple where it seemed extremely close. And I recovered from the precipice of death, basically. But that, of course, made things more exciting, so that's not a complaint. But yeah, anyway, so of course, you know, some of the dungeon designs were a bit basic. The puzzles were, you know, not really worth the name for the most part. And some of the combats got a little bit repetitive, but, you know, that's kind of in the nature of the genre. But the auto battle helped with that. Want to say anything? I guess no words are necessary at this point. The end. Oh, yeah, I mean, all in all, a lovely story and a lovely game.
Yeah!
Oh.
Did you see me going like this? Don't look up. Riding on the range. Ha! Ha!
What are they even recording?
Okay. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Shut up.
Hmm?
I know. I was all like, Bad Girls, that movie with Drew Barrymore. Speaking of bad, I'm a cowgirl. Hey, even cowgirls get the blues.
I mean,
No,
they were having
not
fun
saying
apparently.
it.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to
don't want
remember.
any outtakes in this game.
Yeah, there are outtakes.
Because when I went into the office last time, I was so embarrassed because everybody in the office hated me and knew what a dork I was. Ow.
But excitement of that kind is a long way from Berg. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just so concentrated you clicked in for like 2 seconds. Deeper, thinner, higher, go. Too deep, thinner, higher. Just
Yeah,
like
anyway.
4 short, like...
I don't know if I should. I don't know how long this is
describe,
going to be, and
like,
if we should just listen to all of this. I might talk over a little bit of it, just to finish my train of thought from earlier. I don't know what she was recording there. That sounded like, you know, the kinds of sounds you would have in a, like, I mean, it was basically like Link's grunts and shouts for a Zelda game, right?
Laugh, I promise.
But this is not an action RPG where you have your character getting hit
Am I
and
sounding
saying,
excited enough?
or, you know, hi-ya.
No.
So I'm wondering where those sound effects would have been used, even.
The way Alex needs to sound. Am I excited enough? Is it just I'm not getting the voice right? Is my voice displaying enough excitedness? My voice. We're talking about my voice here. The actual line. What are you talking about?
Yeah, unfortunately we only get the audio here. Too bad they didn't have a camera rolling. I suppose that would make things more interesting to see the faces behind the voices, but maybe it's better this way.
I opened my eyes really wide to try to kind of like, I don't know.
Look like an anime character.
And it hit me funny.
Okay, more screaming.
I have no idea. God, I just turned into the Budweiser frog.
What's that supposed to be? I don't remember that scene.
This is taking on a very bad light.
Maybe this is what we missed at the second spring. Yeah, okay. I don't know what this was supposed to be.
I refuse to do this scene. I refuse. I refuse. I'm under 18.
Alex, you're late again, silly. I bet you're whittling away the day. Sorry. The whole day, not just the day. I missed the whole. I said the day. Wait.
Guys, this is no laughing matter.
I felt a bubble coming up because I just took a drink. A bubble, and I knew if I said the word Alex, it would come out right then. I'm sorry. Alex, never stop believing. I did it again, huh? Never stop. Okay. Never stop believing in you. This is bad.
And there are some pretty cheesy lines in the game. It is a JRPG after all.
Sorry, Alex. Totally fake. You shouldn't have interfered. There's no way. I'm sorry. I got my lines mixed up. Dang.
That was close. You almost didn't make it, Luna. Like a little panting dog. Getting all hot and sweaty here.
Hey, Alex, I figured you might be here. Now that the weather has melted the ice, sorry.
Ramus, I guess?
The weather's melted the ice.
It's been so long since we heard him.
Hey, Alex, I figured you might be here. Now that the warm weather has melted the ice near the dragon's cage.
Cage?
He's not in a cage. He's in a cave. Okay, sorry. Hey, Alex, I figured you might be here. Now that the warm weather's melted the ice near the dragon's cave, there isn't any time to waste. Get started on, start spreading the news. Sorry. Hey, Alex,
Wait,
I figured you might
was
be
it
here.
Frank
Now that
Sinatra?
the warm weather
Okay.
has melted the
Took me a
ice near
moment.
the dragon's cave, there isn't any reason for us to waste time starting our big adventure. And I screwed up the lines again. I'm sorry. Hey, Alex, I figured you might be here. Now that the warm weather has melted the ice near the dragon's cave, Sorry, I was doing Captain Kirk. Sorry. I know it was. Sorry. I was thinking Captain Kirk now. Don't do that. Subliminal. Then we can get hugely fantastic. Sorry. I was doing Arnold. Then we can get. I started. Then we can get. Then we can get. Then we can get. Then we can get a hugely. Waking the dragon.
Honestly, I'm mostly only still here because I'm waiting for Galleon's outtakes. What? What was that?
Damn, I had a good one too and I got caught. Sorry. Sorry, honey.
What a hapless bunch you are. Lucky.
That's late, right?
The lawyer talking like this. Yeah, I want my kid. Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna keep going for a while, isn't it?
Stop. Life's imitating art.
You know what? I think what I might do here is, I mean, I don't really have anything meaningful to add, except, I don't know,
that. Okay.
maybe the odd comment or two.
I was just lost. You should have gone with me. Okay.
I would like to keep listening to this, and just in case you might too, I'm gonna record the rest of this.
And cheap Pampers.
But I'm actually going to switch off my own microphone right now and just keep watching silently. And if nothing else...
I just had to do that.
If there's nothing else after these outtakes...
I know these things.
Like, I guess the game is just officially over. And there's not going to be any post-credits gameplay. So, I guess the gameplay, the Let's Play is officially over here. And I will just say my usual outro. I guess we're at Mel now. I'm sorry for talking over parts of this. Yeah, anyway. I thank you so very much for watching all this time.
If you dare make any sort of trouble in my town,
and I hope you enjoyed this, at least as much as I did. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. And have fun listening to more of this stuff.
I know what I want to do. I
Bye-bye.
just have to get it out. Where's the bathroom? I warned you I could see. I really suck. I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I've now... That was gonna be good, too. I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, that sucked really bad.
Ugh. No. Because it blew like a weird hair up and in my sinus and then out, and I got some space dust. Anyway, sorry. Wait. I can't remember what you want. Okay, you want... Okay. I know. Okay. Oh, then my coming out party can finally Laughs are hard. Not galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Galleon. That. Not galleon, dear. I cannot get this line for some reason. I just don't understand this line for not galleon, dear Quark. Not galleon, dear Quark. Not galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor of Magic Emperor. It sounded like Werner Klemperer. Okay. Not. Not. Not Galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor. Why do I keep saying Emperor? Emperor. Oh, no. Galleon, yes. That was that was a nasty, crappy outtake. I hate everything about that. I hated. Amazing, isn't it? Behold the long-forgotten fortress of Althena. I hated that. Everything about that I hated. This is so dumb. What a delightfully inept showing that was for the good team. With them out of the way, I now can claim the title of Supreme Emperor. No, it's ruler. What a delightfully inept showing that was for the good team. With them out of the way, I now can claim the title of Supreme Ruler. The world is now my... I can't do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do it right this time. I can't get through this sentence. I just can't get through it. I'm sorry, I almost threw up. Okay, I'm ready. Stop! Before the path you have chosen strips you. It's a tongue twister. Why have you... I was already going into Kirkism. Why have you done this? What is it that you can see that I cannot? Tell me. Did you want the tell me in there? Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me! Why have you done... Oh, I don't know. Huh. What does a sigh sound like? But you want it shorter than that. Okay. I can't sigh. Okay. What? The ha-has are sucking more and more with each passing minute. Victor, my ha-has are blowing chunks.
Mine... I don't know what my name is. Okay. That was a big one. I wonder why this was hidden beneath the goddess towers. I was saying garden so bad. What's a garden tower? Why am I saying that? I wonder why this was hidden beneath the goddess tower.
I think this Dragon Master is a fake. In fact, I bet he's even a bigger phony than my former boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that. Bleh, bleh. Or talking. Not sure what happened, but I'm not giving you an outtake. Hate you. Impossible. Too cheery. It's all impossible. Him impossible. Impossible.
That last one was horrible. It's all nasally.
What a night. Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine, and that's not working. I'm way behind on it. I don't know what the deal is. Just say it. Just song. What a night. Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I'm way too slow again. That wasn't as easy as it looks, honey pants. Why did I say honey pants? That wasn't as it wasn't in Azuzu, honey pants. Look at that thing! The fortress of Althena is huge! It's not Al. Look at that thing! The fortress of Althena is huge! Oh, Al. Not Al. Not Al. Oh. Look at that thing! The fortress is Look at that thing! The fortress of Althena... Look at that thing. I don't know why I get the second one wrong all the time. Sorry. Ooh, flimball. That's a hair. That's because you always ditch class, honey ply. Ply? That was honey fly. Honey fly.
I am Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe. Sorry, damn. I just have to look away after I do the descendant. I am Zenobia. God, I'm so sorry. I am Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe. Oh God, there goes that Vile. I am Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe. Sorry, God, that Vile just wants to go up, up, up. I am... Sorry, I forgot my name.
We are of the Plains tribe. I am Tempest and this is Fresca. That man was trying to sell fake medicine to the desperate people here. He knowingly lied for profit. It is the rule of the prairie to execute liars. Why do you dare to interfere in our tribal affairs? Are you a liar? A liar as well, a thief as well. God, see, I was trying to go off of memory and I've only been on that stuff for a day or so, hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah! 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 I just got to sit on one. I was 2, sue me. Come on. I don't know, I'm not really a horse guy. I mean, I haven't lived in Reading all my life. I don't know really any cowboy. Hey, Cowboy Jim, can I come over and ride your horse? Yeah. Giddy up there, partner.
I'm out of breath. I got a cramp.
Okay, so just in case you're still here, apparently that's all. Thanks for playing. That was great. I mean, Galleon was fantastic, as expected. And there were definitely some really good ones in there. Okay, I'm trying to press all the buttons, and apparently we're just stuck here until we shut the game down for good. So no returning to the title screen or anything. That's fine. Anyway, I already did my little outro, but I suppose anyone who might maybe just have jumped to the end of the video for some reason, thank you once again for watching. And yeah, I thank you so much, as always. If you enjoyed this, leave me a comment, hit the like button, and one more time, I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.